like I started as I studied nutrition, did a bachelor's degree in nutrition, and kind of came out of that at the time where Ireland wasn't ready for nutritionists. Like it was 2004, no one really cared. So I was like, okay, I'll go into gym instruction. So I got into that, and then I just thought there's maybe a bit of a ceiling there, but it was pretty random. Like I was living with a fella and he was studying dietetics in Leeds, and he was going up the stairs at the time. He just goes, "Oh, did you know there's physio in Leeds?" So that's how it happened. Like I said, all right, let's do that. So I wasn't like a kid that wanted to always be a physio. So we ended up in Leeds, 2007, 2-year masters, came out into the NHS, really learn your trade there. Like, you know, you're rotating into different elderly, orthopedics, you're just getting a lot of good physio experience. Then narrowed it down to outpatients, and then from there I nearly lost the plot and gave up physio because it's so, like, they grind you down like in the NHS. You know, 13 patients a day, just tough. So kind of was going to shift and change, but I said I'd stick with maybe move into private physio. Did that in Edinburgh, got into it, and then my friend said there's a guy doing a bike science course, so I went along to that, and that really kind of got my interest up. So at the time I was into cycling, not as much as I am now, but I was like, that could be a nice combo. So I immediately thought, I'm going to get that website, just the BikeFit Physio. I remember doing it, buying the URL, and then I came home about a year later and that was it. I just started then. That's 7 years ago. So then every year it's getting more popular. There's more, numbers are higher. Cycling in general is growing, so it's a good area for me to be in, and I get to still use the physio. So like today I was able to like bring the lads here and maybe look for kind of certain, you know, weaknesses, and I can still implement physio within this bike fitting service, which is really important to me. Keep that skill, you know. So that's that. So and then like this place is, I'm here about 5 years. We call it the BikeFit Studio. There's a colleague of mine who operates out of here as well, but we're not a partnership. I've been trying to push lifefit.ie, because it's a landing page, so if you go on there you can decide whether you want to bike fit or physio. So I've got two websites, the BikeFit Physio and LifeFit Physio. So that's me just trying to kind of keep them closer, because I got pigeonholed as a bike fitter, whereas I want to make sure that the physiotherapy is front and center as well. That's me, that's this space, yeah.
Excellent. And I think you covered where people can find you, the best way to contact you.
Yeah, like the social media page is the BikeFit Physio, and I think like I'll be over time now I'm trying to make these websites, they're now going to be looking very, very similar, so there'll be a bit of a push towards LifeFit, and I'll be here for the foreseeable, but I would like to see myself in a kind of maybe in a purpose-built studio, better coffee, and like, you know, sort of bikey, and sort of, yeah, that's a little dream. I'm not sure if I really want it, because maybe that means more work and less life, so we'll see.